There. So you can stay seated or you can stand. Sometimes I like to do it standing because I can shift my body a little bit more. I take that right arm overhead, grab the wrist. And then what we're going to do, since we're grabbing the right wrist, we're going to lean into the right side. So really expanding the ribs on this side. We're going to take a big inhale. Sip in air. Really feel the tension. Hold the breath in. Exhale and return to center. Nice, easy exhale. Try not to go right and kind of freak out. Big inhale through the mouth. Sip. Hold. Exhale, nice and easy. Back to center. And big inhale. Sip and hold. Exhale. 2 more. Big inhale. And back to center. Big inhale. Nice, easy exhale. Drop the arms, close the eyes for a moment. Just notice all the residual effects from that practice, that stretch. Notice how sometimes the sensations start off nice and strong when you first close your eyes, and then they slowly dissipate. That change in sensation is called flow, where it goes from intense to less intense and then eventually disappears. And that's something to notice during meditation, is how things change in your sensory experience. Let's open the eyes and take the left hand up, grab that left wrist with the right hand, big inhale. Leaning the body to the right, putting pressure on the left, really feeling that expansion. Hold. Exhale, nice and easy. Return to center. And big inhale. Sip. Sip and hold. Exhale, come back to center. Big inhale. Sip and hold. Exhale, come back to center. One more, big inhale. Pull on that arm a little bit, get that stretch. Sip and hold. Exhale, come back to center, drop the arms. Notice the intensity of the physical sensations from the stretch. Notice how they change over time. You can open your eyes. The next stretch, you're going to hold your hand forward. We're going to take an inhale here. Big, really fill up. Hold. Exhale and rotate to the right, keeping your feet still. Rotate as far as you can, but be gentle about it. Hold the exhale. Turn to center. Arms forward. Big inhale. Exhale, rotate the other direction. Hold the air out. Inhale, return to center. Big inhale. Hold. Exhale, turn to the right. Hold the air out. Back to center, inhale. Big inhale. Exhale, go to the left. Back to center, inhale. Big inhale. Exhale, go to the right. Inhale, back to the center. One more. Big inhale. Exhale, go to the left. Exhale and hold. And face the front. Welcome to have a seat. All right. From here, you can keep your eyes open or you can close them entirely up to you. What we're going to do is clap the hands. When you clap the hands, you're going to clap one time, put them in the lap, okay? And we're going to do it together. Ready, set, go. Put the hands in the lap and just noticing the physical sensation in the hands. And notice how it starts really intense and gradually dissipates. That change in intensity is flow, and we're going to label it that, flow. You can say the label out loud, or you can say it in your mind. Just continuing to notice how those sensations are changing. Label them flow. 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 I invite you to put your hands together, rub them back and forth a little bit. You can go fast, you can go slow. You're gonna go about 5 more seconds. Try to start to feel a little bit of heat on the hands and then release. Hands on the lap, maybe even turn the hands up, palms up to the sky. Noticing the sensations and how they change over time. Anytime you notice that change, label it flow. Flow. Your palms are turned up and you prefer to have them turned down, you can turn them down, whatever's comfortable for you. And bring attention to your breathing. Take in deeper than normal breaths. Nice and relaxed though. You don't have to fill up completely right now. Just noticing the expansion and the contraction of the rib cage. That expansion is flow and the contraction is flow. There's a change. Notice all the physical sensations associated with the expansion and contraction. And you can label those flow. Flow. Just keeping your attention on the sensations of breathing as you continue to breathe in deeper. And continuing to use the label flow. You get distracted by a thought or something like a sound outside the body. Just notice you're distracted, bring your attention back to flow in the body. At this point, you can start to breathe normal. Just allow the next breath to arrive on its own. When it arrives, take note and label the flow in the breath. Flow. Now I invite you to open up to all other physical sensations in the body. You can allow your attention to freely float through the body, and as a sensation kind of pulls your attention, you can allow your attention to land there for a few seconds. Notice that sensation and notice how that sensation changes over time. When you notice that change, you can label it flow. Once you've done that for a few seconds with a sensation, you can allow your attention to freely float again until another physical sensation pulls your attention, and just repeat that process. If you notice an itch, for example, that itch may increase or decrease in intensity. That is flow. It may take up more space or less space on the body. That is flow. That itch may seem to migrate. That is flow. It may have kind of an effervescent feel or a tingliness to it. That is flow. Maybe some aspect of it that seems kind of waviness or kind of undulation. That is flow. Any change in a sensation is flow. That's what we're looking out for. But on the next inhale, take the biggest inhale of the day. As you take in that breath, notice the flow. Notice how tension builds in the body as the body expands. At the top of that inhale, purse the lips. Breathe out nice and slow through pursed lips as if breathing through a tiny straw. Continue to notice the flow and that experience of breathing out. Once that breath is out, you can open your eyes and reorient to the room. All right, that is feel flow.